Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Rick Van Ness Show. Today I'm gonna be, if you're subscribed to me, you guys know that this is a little bit different than I normally do. Usually I do a bunch of little skits and stuff like that. Um, Today I'm gonna be talking about a specific YouTuber. His name is Lance Stewart. Um, I follow Lance Stewart. He's really cool. I subscribe to him. I watch his vlogs every single day. The reason why I want to bring him up is because lately he's been doing a whole bunch of these little Ouija board possessed thing that supposedly his house is possessed with a demon and blah 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 and this and that. It all started with Lizzie and him going to Lizzie is his girlfriend, by the way. Um, if you guys don't know who he is, he's a big YouTuber. He's 3 million deep of subscribers, and he does daily vlogs and stuff like that. Anyways, um, he did a video that him and his girlfriend go to a cemetery and they play the Ouija board, and then this demon called Zozo followed him to his house and has been possessing his house this whole time, been moving stuff around and so on and so forth. The video I'm gonna analyze today, I'm gonna be doing a series of this. I'm gonna be analyzing every single video that he's done, and I'm gonna show you all the stuff that he's been screwing up on. No offense to Lance Stewart, I love your videos, dude. I think that this series is one of the best ones so far. I mean, it's very entertaining, and you guys got to keep in mind that he is a YouTuber, and YouTubers do things to entertain you, and he is a prankster. So I think at the end of all this, he's gonna say, haha, I pranked you, and so on and so forth. Especially if people are finding out that his stuff is fake. I think he's gonna, milk it until as much as possible. And I mean, that's what YouTubers do. They try to get as much views as possible, and they try to get as much subscribers as possible. And lately, he's been getting like 1 million views for all these demon possessed videos he's been doing. But the reason I'm doing them too is because at first I was like, I was iffy about it. I was like, I don't think it's real and blah blah. And then um, some things happened that I was like, come on, dude, you screwed up. You screwed up. You had me a little bit, but then I found out a bunch of stuff that was just doesn't wasn't making any sense. It wasn't adding up. Well, let me show you guys what I'm talking about so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna show you guys on my phone because um, I could stop it on certain spots, and then I could point out exactly what I'm talking about, and you guys can see uh, the things I'm talking about once again. So yeah, let's get started. Um, the night before they went to the cemetery, like I told you guys, and then this supposedly demon followed him home, and he's been having nightmares or stuff like that. He's been moving at night, and so he set up a camera supposedly to see if he could catch like a demon in action or he wants to catch the demon in action basically. So that's what he's talking about here.
Yesterday when I ended the video that I was going to be recording myself tonight when I go to sleep to see what happens, because yesterday some crazy stuff actually did go down when I went to sleep, so I wanted to see if something would happen again tonight when I fell asleep. So I'm about to prop my camera up right now and see if anything does happen.
So first of all, guys, what I want to point out is that you see how it's not lined up completely straight. The water bottle's messed up, the hat's kind of messed up, the frame is out like that. Well, the way that's happening is that when you use Final Cut Pro, which is a program to edit your videos on the Mac, or yeah, well, it's on the MacBook, and so they give you this option where you could cut off a piece of the frame, like you could cut off a piece of like the actual frame that you're watching the video on, and add whatever frame you want to put. So you could put a video within a video, and you could literally cut off a piece of the video like he did here. Like you could tell he cut off that piece and he added this whole piece. It's a whole different video playing in the background. So there's two videos in one. So this little spot right here is one video, and then the rest of it is a whole different video. So this video right here is playing at the same time that the rest of the video is playing, but obviously he didn't, um, put them together side by side, juxtapose them together so they could fit together. So So he messed up there. That's his first mistake, that you could see like little dents right there. So it's not lining up. And also there's a picture where there's a spot where you see this door shut a little bit, like where the frame ends, where this frame ends and the real frame begins. You're gonna see this door pop up or scoot a little bit this way, and then you're gonna see this bottle straighten out. You're gonna see this bottle straighten out, and I'll show you guys what I mean in a little bit. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys. So here, let me show you guys what I mean. So right here, this part right here, it's not part of this whole picture. There's a whole different little picture right here. This part right here is a whole different video. So this video is playing at the same time this video is playing, but this is a whole different video right here. The reason why he did that, let me explain myself. The reason why he did that is so you can't see the string that comes out. So in order for him to block out whoever's pulling them over here, because obviously if somebody was standing right here, it's going to show on the mirror, right? So that's why he cropped out this whole piece, so you can't see the person pulling them on the mirror. Another thing too that I wanted to point out was this. Let's see if I could show you guys. So at 159, his leg is right here, right? This is how he's shaped. So let me show you. Oh, dang it. Oops. So at 159, you see that? How it skips. At 158, his leg is still in here, right? And at 159, see that? See how it goes 158, then 159. That 158 takes forever, so he cuts it off there. And then, I messed up again. So he cuts it, 158, he cuts it, and then he sticks his leg out. Obviously, something's gonna happen to that leg. He put that leg out of the blanket for a reason. So he edited that 158, he cut the video, and then he positioned himself right there to tie the string to his leg, obviously. And I'm gonna show you that there is a little thing stuck to his leg. So suppose he's asleep now. And then I want to show you guys this. You see that little clip right there? Watch that little clip. That's what's tied up to his pants, and that's what's tied up to the string. And you're gonna see it getting pulled. You guys catch that? See how it's getting pulled? So that's where the string is attached to his pants. And then his leg is going to get pulled. And there's his leg getting pulled. And also, guys, if you look up here, all this right here is going to get blurry because that's the fake image getting erased. So once this part starts getting clear, you're going to see this thing line up and this thing line up and then this thing line up. As soon as you see him walk, once you see him getting pulled off the bed, all this stuff is going to line up together. But let me show you also the little the shadow of the string down here. When his leg gets pulled, you can see the shadow of his leg right here. Watch. Let me show you guys. So there's a shadow of his foot, right? And if you guys could see, maybe I have to oh man, messed up again. You guys see that shadow of the string right there? You guys see it? See the shadow of the string? You can tell you could tell his pants getting pulled by that little string. Remember that little thing I told you was attached to his pants? Oh, there it is. Here, maybe I could get a close-up of it. Let me show you guys a close-up of it. Okay, so I fixed it so you guys can see a little close-up of it. So there's his foot, right? And you see right above it, there's a little string right there. You see it moving along with his foot? My camera focuses. Come on, camera, focus. Okay, so my camera's focusing. You guys see that little string up here, right above his foot? See it? The shadow of it. So obviously he forgot to crop out that's the shadow of the string. So now one thing that did get me was I was thinking, how did they pull him this way and then they pull him down this way? But then I figured it out. Very simple. There's a person over here pulling the string this way, and when he falls to his butt, he himself, Lance, will turn around or swing his foot this way out of frame. So the person standing here, which is Chris, and I know it's Chris because after they pull him out of the room, Chris is already in the living room waiting for him. But you'll see he'll come down here, and then he'll swing his leg over here, and then Chris will grab him from the leg here and then pull him this way. So there he goes. He's already on the floor, and then he himself swings his leg that way, so Chris could grab his leg there. Chris is grabbing his leg there, and he turns him, and he pulls him. So there it is. That's how that magic has happened. And let me go back to this little thing over here, guys. So let me show you guys. You see how the bottles are still kind of messed up? See how the bottles are still messed up. They're still not aligned. They're still not straight. Boom. They're straight. See that? Boom. Straight. Boom. Here, let me get a close-up. Okay, so this is a close-up, guys. This is a close-up of the bottles. You see how they're not lined up? Oops. Went a little bit too far. Come on. So you see how they're not lined up? See how they're distorted like that? Let me show you something. A little magic trick. Oh man, I went too far or what? Oh, there you go. Keep messing up. You guys catch that? See that? Distort it. Back to normal. Distort it. Back to normal. Distort it. Back to normal. So here you go, guys. Distort it. Back to normal. So that's the clip that I'm telling you guys. As soon as it goes back to normal, that's the original clip. So in the beginning, there was a fake clip playing right here. And then once he gets pulled off the bed, the original clip starts playing. And also, if you notice the door at the end, I'm going to show you guys that this door right here comes this way. So it's like he cut it again and the door comes this way. But yeah. Another thing I wanted to point out, guys, if you guys ever see Lance Stewart's videos, you guys will know that Lizzie is a deep sleeper, or they pretend that she's a deep sleeper. Excuse me. And his other vlogs, they've done so many things to her when she's asleep. They've been yelling at her and stuff like that, and she never woke up. But out of a sudden, when Lance screams out her name, she wakes up right away and she jumps right to him. First of all, if you guys saw somebody moving by himself, are you gonna jump right to him? No. The first thing you're gonna be doing, it's like you're gonna try to process what's going on in your brain. You're gonna take a second and be like, what the heck, what's going on? Like, you don't understand what's going on, especially if you just woke up. If you hear somebody screaming, if somebody screams and they wake you up with their scream, you're not gonna be like, you're not gonna jump right to them. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, oh crap, what the heck is going on? But not her. She's the superhero. She goes straight to him. Goes straight to him. No hesitation, just straight to him. So, anyway, that's another thing that threw me off. And then, let me show you guys over here again. Door open. See the door sliding? This is like a continue. It's the video is like just rolling continuously, right? There shouldn't be any cuts, but there is one, and they screwed up because if you guys could see. Okay, so if you guys could see that door, see how the door's closing and opening. So there's your other screw up, and then once supposedly Lance is dragged all the way to the living room, Chris is already there. Chris is already helping him out. Look, so supposedly, you know, all this crap is happening, but you still go back to grab the camera, right? No, that's not gonna happen in real life. So Lizzie goes back, grabs the camera to record the whole thing happening. What the heck? Chris is already there? Why was Chris there? It just happened. Why is he there? Maybe he's the one that pulled him from the leg. And this is all just bad acting, guys. From here, it's just bad acting. It's just, oh no, what's going on? And Lizzie stays behind. Lizzie's the most scariest person of all, and she's the one that stays behind. And then he comes with his fake acting. Oh, there's a ghost.
So it is currently the next morning.
It's the next morning, and he didn't know what to do, and blah blah. But the thing is that he fell asleep back in the same bed that he got dragged out of. Come on, guys, let's be real. If you got dragged out of your bed, would you still sleep in that bed that same night? Come on, man, that's doesn't make any sense. Like, if you had nowhere to go and you don't know if the demon was gonna follow you anyway, as he's claiming that's happening. Oh, the demon might have followed me to somebody else's house, and I didn't want that to happen. Okay, don't sleep in the same bed. Sleep in the living room or sleep in a different room. Don't sleep in the same freaking bed that just happened. So that's another thing indicating that this is just crap. And look at his acting. His acting is just horrible. Sorry, Lance, if you're watching this, man, your acting is just horrible. Just that's what gave it away. I apologize. I don't want to be rude to you, but it's just bad. Sorry. Okay, guys, the same video. There's another thing that I wanted to point out. He's saying that on his previous video, somebody, supposedly one of his fans, told him that this box right here, or this bag or whatever, jumps off the table, like it falls off the table and goes this way. First of all, there's a hallway here, and once again, you have a string tied to that bag and it goes that way. If this bag would have flown this way or any other way, it would have been more believable, but it goes straight into the hallway where somebody's standing. Come on now. So look, supposedly this box slides off and it's going directly towards the hallway. Come on, seriously? Come on. This is another thing I wanted to point out, guys. This is where the bad acting comes on. If you pay attention to him, he keeps looking directly this way, where the noise is going to come from. And keep in mind that Lizzie is standing over here on this side, on the side of the kitchen. This is his kitchen, and supposedly he's about to call a priest to come and, you know, cure the house or whatever. And instead of calling a legit number, he calls the fax machine, and then he hears this noise that's gonna come up right now. Let me show you guys. Let me turn up the volume so you guys can hear it.
Crazy, I know it.
Watch. Look at his eyes. He keeps looking over here. Once again, he keeps looking this way. Once again, keeps looking this way. Once again, he looks this way. That's a fax machine, Lance. That's a fax machine you just called. Oh, what was that noise? What's that crazy noise? Notice his eyes keep looking this way. Watch. And then there's a noise coming from over here. Oh my God, what was that?
I swear to God, that was not me.
What the was that?
I swear to
I
God.
know I saw it.
Come on, man. The acting was just horrible. And Lizzie was all like, I swear that wasn't me. Come on. For real. Another thing, guys, I want to point out. Chris, this is Chris, by the way. He just walks in holding his phone, right? And now he's going to pretend he's going to get a phone call from a number with all sixes on it. There is such a thing that you could block your number and put whatever number you want to put into it. There's such a thing as that. And so Chris calls Lance, and then he leaves like this stupid little voice message where you could tell it's Chris himself. You could hear his voice, and that's Chris's voice. And he doesn't even believe himself. What?
Chris just got back. This is what we have coming tomorrow. Freeze.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, dude, we need it. We need it.
I agree.
He's coming at 10 a.m. So just make
Look
sure
at his acting. It's so horrible.
I hope. I don't know. It's a possibility that it can, but I mean, it's
Look at the acting. It's just bad, man. It's
swear
just bad.
to God, guys,
Look.
I just got a phone call. Look at the number. 1-666-666-6666. No way. No way. Now they just left me a voicemail. Let's check it out.
Watch.
What was that? Listen to this.
He doesn't even believe it. Watch. He's like, I don't know.
That's weird. I don't know.
Just fake, man. Jeez. So here, guys, on this scene, he's talking to his friend Aiden. This is Aiden, by the way, and supposedly he's talking about the demon and blah blah, and the couch moves. But guess where the couch moves to? The couch moves directly to underneath this. The couch moves directly towards the door. Obviously, if you have a string attached to the foot of the sofa, it's obviously going to go straight into where it's getting pulled from, which is the room. And then Lizzie happens to be inside that room. Gee, I wonder why that couch got pulled towards that door. And even Lance himself, screwing it up, walks right into that room saying, Lizzie, did you pull the couch? Watch.
Help you out a lot. You're not gonna have your videos going up late anymore, and yeah, I don't know. Like, I'll be able to. What?
It goes straight towards the door.
You just see that?
Am I seeing? Are you with me?
I swear to God, I'm not, dude. I swear. I swear. She's been moving in my apartment this whole time. Lizzie, was that you? Did you just move that? Did you just move the couch?
I'm doing my hair in the
Be
bathroom.
serious.
I'm doing my hair in the bathroom.
So you didn't just move the couch. Someone's with us, and it's not funny anymore.
You just barge into this door. How did I do it?
This
You're
isn't a
messing with me.
joke. Someone's moving in my apartment.
I gotta say though, Lizzie, I think is the best actor out of all this. Out of everybody here, I think Lizzie is one of the best ones, the best actor in this little vlog thing. But it's all fake. The couch went straight towards the door where Lizzie was in, with the room that Lizzie was in. Come on now. And obviously she ran right into the bathroom and then pretended she didn't do it.
I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now.
So guys,
You push your whole body.
another thing I want to tell you guys, as emotional as they were, they couldn't stand being in the room. They couldn't, they were so scared. But at the end of the day, they're just acting like nothing had happened. Like none of it was real. Watch.
I didn't wait on you.
They're just playing around, joking around, and like, dude, I wouldn't be like playing around. I'll be in somebody's house like praying or doing something to get those demons out of my house. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. So anyways, at the end of the video, after they have their little laugh, the little fun right after, they're joking around and stuff like that, which I don't understand what person's going to do that after all this stuff just happened to them. I don't know. You guys got to keep in mind also that this guy's an entertainer. He's a pranker. So he's going to try to fool people. So obviously that's what he's doing. So anyways, at the end of the video, they're saying that lights keep coming off. You know, somebody keeps shutting off the lights, and it's not them doing it, and blah blah blah. But they never show him. They never show any of the lights doing it. Supposedly he caught it on camera that one of the lights, it goes off, but he never shows it.
Creeped out right now because we were just in my bedroom, like getting ready to go to bed and everything, and both the light in the bedroom and the light in the bathroom, Lizzie was in there, shut off. It shut off.
I started freaking out. My heart dropped to my stomach.
Once again, Lizzie, I think, is one of the best actresses in this vlog. She's the only good actress in here. She's convincing, but at the same time, it's all fake. So, good job, Lizzie.
Here's the thing. The lights didn't shut off anywhere else in the apartment. Like, this makes no sense. Why would it be just our room specifically?
And you know what makes it?
So, he's going to say that he caught it on camera. He just caught it on camera, but he never shows it. So, obviously, he didn't show it on, he didn't catch it on camera.
I'm so done with the night, dude.
Like, look at this. Like, you can tell that it shut off just now because this, when it first came back on, it said, like, rebooting on the television box. And now it's saying all these, like, weird things. But usually it just tells us the time. This is crazy.
And our friend's in the shower right now, and we asked him if the lights went off in there, and he said no. He has no idea what we're talking about.
So, dude, this just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
I don't even want to sleep in here, dude.
I know, it's freaking me out. I just missed it. It happened again. Did you just see that?
And it didn't shut off out here.
Once again, Lizzie's one of the...
I literally turned my...
The only one that's convincing in this vlog.
On my legs.
This is so weird. This is so weird. I love how it just ironically happens the second I stopped recording.
Ironically, it
I'm
happens.
just getting changed, ready for bed, and the lights and the air go boom.
Yeah.
And then I open the door and the lights are off out here.
This doesn't even feel real. Like, I'm more annoyed now than actually
You know what?
petrified.
I'm like,
I'm more annoyed at the fact that it's not going to happen again.
I don't want it to happen again, but I...
So he knows it's not going to happen
just
again.
To prove it to you guys.
Come on.
Right now.
Jeez,
oh my
man.
God. I caught it on camera.
You did?
He caught it on camera,
just
but he's not
watched
going to
back
show
the
it.
footage. I caught the part at the end where the lights just go out in my entire room. Like, very split second, the second right before I stopped recording.
I want to watch it.
Oh my God. If
Oh,
you guys are
and by the way,
interested in
guys,
any of our 210 merchandise,
if you guys are interested in the merchandise, after all this demon possession, all this demon possessions and demon haunting, they got their merchandise. If you guys want to buy some merchandise, by the way, I don't know. So anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Like I said, there's so many things that he did wrong that, you know, leads me to believe that it's all fake. And obviously it's fake. I proved to you guys that it's fake. I don't know, some of you guys might hate me for doing this video. Some of you guys, Lance lovers, and you guys are gonna put hate mail and hate comments, but I really don't care. I know it's fake. I'm not trying to bash Lance or anything like that. I love his vlogs. I watch his vlogs all the time. I'm a big fan of his. Kudos to him, because I love what these demon possessed videos that he's been doing are very, you know, very interesting, and I like them, and I love watching them, and you know, they're good. So, you know, my hat's off to Lance for doing these videos, but I know at the end he is a YouTuber and he's fetching for views like any other YouTuber. You search for views, and lately he's been getting millions of views for these last few episodes he's been doing with this demon possessed Ouija board thing. So, you know, obviously he's doing it for views, and whether something might have happened, like something might have moved in his apartment and something triggered in his head, he's all like, oh, maybe I could do vlogs about, you know, being possessed and stuff like that, then maybe I could see that happening. But as far as I've seen all these videos, they all have flaws. And if you subscribe to my channel, guys, I will be doing a bunch of little I'll be analyzing all the videos to show you guys all the mistakes that he made, that show you guys that this is fake, to prove to you guys that this is fake. So yeah, guys, if you guys want to watch those videos, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, and make sure you guys put my notifications on so you guys will be notified the next time I make a video. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys will see me on the next one. Peace.